Hello everybody and welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Blood and Wine. Last time we helped out this guy and this time we're gonna help out ourselves by leaving this guy. So let's get right to it. So I think we gotta get out of here. Find a way back. Find the boot black who appeared in the vision. Gotcha. So let's just get out of here. Alright, where are we? Where do we need to go? This is our main quest, right? Yeah. Remember, all the side quests we're gonna do after the main quest is over, so make sure you don't leave the series too early for that, because side quests are very important. Let's fast travel. And we're gonna fast travel right here. Try to use combinations of fast attacks, strong attacks, and signs. Yes, exactly. That's how you do swift combat. Nice and smooth. Also, don't forget the spacebar, or else you're probably going to die.
Bootblacks don't usually work nights. Need to come back during the day.
I am at the day! But I am at the day! Alright, let's just meditate. Okay. 12 a.m. Guess that did it.
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
Hey, leave that guy alone.
Fickle weather? I've seen you. You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morning, so folks will dirty their boots go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt.
Oh my god.
Come here.
It's child abuse.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
Your mom? I don't know.
A witcher, and I'd advise you to go back where you came from.
I thought witches defend men from monsters, not cheats from justice.
Need to talk to the boy.
You can chat to him all you like. After we tan his hide.
Alright, come on, let's go. You want to go? Let's go. Come on.
Not gonna happen.
Won't it? Well, then we'll thrash.
Alright, come on, let's go.
Which is all the same.
Come on, put up your fist. Let's go. Come on. Yeah.
We'll break your legs, vagrant.
Are signs allowed? No. Alright. How do I even... There you go. Yeah, eat it. Yeah. The master of unarmed combat. Really? 2-hit kills? Not kills.
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Obstructing my investigation.
Yeah.
Understood. Right. A few days in the clink ought to teach them not to impede official duchy business. Come on.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stamp. A seat, sir, please.
Yeah, we should. Do we have spurs? We have spurs? Holy shit! We have fucking spurs!
Who was it you
I
wanted
mean,
to
yeah, we
ask
do ride
about?
horses, but
One of your patrons.
this isn't like a Western
Tall,
thing, is
coat in
it?
Black frock. Not from around here.
We have fucking spurs! Geralt's a cowboy. Confirmed.
Hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it
It's kinda
ring out
surprising,
loud
like-
and clear.
How much?
Let's say
I didn't really know they used
500
spurs back
crowns.
then.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
Well, I don't want to lose any money, so...
No way. Not about to contribute to your shady venture. You'll tell me what you know, for free.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. As you wish, sir. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron. Gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's Cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's art true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sir, this could stand clean.
Your kickers?
Perhaps later.
The boots, the kickers. Oh my god, that's funny.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning the right thing to bribe them with.
That was funny. Out of my way.
Red door. One the boot black mentioned. Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
I don't think shoe shining is a thing
You
anymore.
might just as well stand out in the
But
street.
they definitely don't do it on the
Holler,
streets. It's more like a
"Detlef, I'm coming for you."
like
bit
a
more
barber
fierce
kind of
than
thing, or like
Let's
a
hear your
you can do it
idea.
in like
Give me a moment.
a salon. They do shoe shines, I guess, or a tailor would do them. Whoa! I want to do that. Can I do that? That's so cool. Like like a ghost, you can go through walls and shit.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
The crows make the place look sketchy. This place looks sketchy in general. Damn, look at all the dolls and they can come to life.
He here?
It's haunted.
Sense him.
No, he's not here. but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Let's look around.
Probably, yeah. Let's go up here. See if there's anything up here.
Let's go. So this is his nest.
Oh, I found it.
Detlaff van der Eretain, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renawed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
Oh no.
There you have it. Proof positive Detlaff killed not of his own accord. A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Who's Renawed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him the time before he came round to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
Take it you have your doubts.
I know humans better than he does. Their capacity to be disloyal, dishonest. I also know she took her things. Not something one associates with the kidnapped, or those who disappear against their will.
I'll save you the trouble of asking. No, I don't know why she left. I can, however, hazard a guess that Detlaff grew angry one day, showed another, more monstrous side. Detlaff's anger could frighten anyone off, though most who see it get no chance to.
Look at his eyes. I didn't think they were that
Detlaff had
red.
trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him.
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing?
And Detlaff is so much more emotional than
His
most
eyes are so
humans.
red. Damn.
Not only was she his
That must be
beloved,
from that
his
thing
lover,
from
his
last
maid,
episode.
she was a member
the
of
ritual.
his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Even if Renawed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills for he
Yennefer?
cares for her deeply. And that blood.
Is she gonna come back in this?
They mean nothing to him.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
Exactly.
Right, so someone's blackmailing him. We know that. Still have no idea who. Need to look around some more. Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime.
I find
Probably.
these puppets rather disturbing.
Tools were used recently. Detlaff unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
Nice tune.
Indeed.
Look, slips of paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin, Count Delacroix.
Detlaff's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
Must have come from whoever wrote the letter, all of it written using the same ink. See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite, rare mineral, pretty much found only in...
Why don't they just use a pen? Oh wait, no. They have to use ink.
Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
This slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either, especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Detlaff's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazeri ink. and not in his handwriting.
Yep.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Dettlaff's innocence, clearly.
Actually, it is. Dettlaff's being manipulated. Some lunatics turned him into a tool, making him kill.
So he's being like brain control or something.
But this illuminates a path of action for us. We must find Renowed, render the blackmail senseless. The lunatic or ticks will thus lose hold on Dettlaff.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Dettlaff? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine.
Fine.
Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Dettlaff and I both.
We leveled up, so let's upgrade this. Now where are we supposed to be going at? Beauclair Palace. Oop, oh yeah.
And hungry.
Where's that signpost at?
Oh, fuck.
I'm my own master with a...
There we go. Did you really think I was gonna walk or ride the horse all the way there? No. No. Where's that blonde girl that we saw like in the second episode when we fought that stone thing?
Your Grace, I have doubled the guard.
I have a feeling she's gonna come back.
And what of the funeral preparation?
Geralt of Rivia, Master Witcher.
I was not mistaken. You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
Step aside. Got a matter for the Duchess.
At last, Witcher. We've been on tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
Found the beast of Beauclair. Just couldn't kill it.
We sent you after a monster, and you returned with nothing? We are very disappointed.
Oh no.
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Is this a problem? Is it too much for a witcher? A monster slayer? But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight. Or arm yourself with ample garlic and drive a stake through its heart.
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention. Only work in legends and fables.
And Buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Ademarta always claimed Buckthorn drives off vampires.
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Excuses. Ha! Your Grace, I shall assemble a battue. Bring the matter to its end at once. The Witcher need but tell us where to find this monster.
Whoa, this is work for a Witcher, not for your guardsmen.
Yet when a Witcher fails,
Yeah, let
my
me do this.
guardsmen must step in. I'll take my best. 40 hardened veterans. No vampire can stand up to that.
40, 50, 100, doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against him.
You have not seen my guardsmen in action.
Can they fight fog? Hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
How?
We should show him my magical powers, because I probably can't do that.
Creatures like this one, higher vampires we call them. Each one's a little different, unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats.
A little close
others
there.
communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
Dead wrong. Thinking of lesser vampires. Alps, Ekamaras, Catacans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention. What then do you intend to do?
Try to talk to him. That's our best bet.
Probably.
I cannot believe this. Her Grace summons a witcher to kill a monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it. Ha.
Know what I'm doing. His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmail? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
Higher vampires? They're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct. Not only are they intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally rich, capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human, and he'll do anything to keep her from harm.
You do not, I trust, suggest we let Milton's killer go free. Or wait until it murders again. We must render it harmless as quickly as possible.
Yeah, right? I want to meet the vampire's lover.
You were to destroy him, not help him.
No one else should die. That's most important. As soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
It's true.
I admit to being swayed, Witcher. You may be right. Do you know anything about the blackmailer?
Got one lead. A few scraps of paper. Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stained. A drop of wine, looks like. So damn little to go on.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the ducal sommelier. Hop, hop! In Tucson, wine is sacred. Here there is no such thing as a drop of wine. Or
Thus Blood and
therefrom.
Wine, the
They
title.
are stains from a drop of Estest, Ervelus, Fiorano.
Your Grace wished to see me?
Witcher, show him the paper scrap. Benoit, can you determine which wine made this stain?
Yes, yes. The west bank of the Sala too.
You can smell it?
It's rather obvious. Aged in barrels of Beauclair oak. Hue, deep burgundy. Clarity, high. It's simple. Saint Real, the 1269 vintage.
That's impossible. The wine is produced at Castel Ravello, especially and exclusively for the ducal table. Perhaps some Saint Real was stolen. We must go to the vineyard, see if there's not been an incident.
Wait. Your Grace wants to go with me? Out of the question.
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do
She can
nothing
fight.
but
Haven't you
dash
seen
to
her
the
rip the
bench?
Your Grace, what you
gown
propose
off
is
and go on
far
that
too
horse?
dangerous. The Witcher should go alone.
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But I've made my decision. We
She's not
shall
some-
go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt. We will travel incognito. We've no wish to give the court any reason to gossip. For the duration of this mission, I release you from your obligation to adhere to court protocol. In short, from now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not your Grace.
Yes,
Okay.
Your Grace. Witcher, are you ready?
Yeah, ready to go.
Excellent. Give me a moment. I must don something more appropriate and concealing. Then we will be off.
What might that be? A nice, like, sexy dress, or yeah, like, kind of like, very discreet. Castel Ravero. Ravello. I don't know how to say that. These names are all so hard to say.
This vampire, have you ever faced its sort before?
I have.
How did it end? Did you kill it?
Didn't have to fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Know of a man who defeated one, sure, but he didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately, only
You guys are
a
so
vampire
slow.
can kill a vampire.
Let's go.
You guys should be galloping, not cantering.
Panthers have attacked the wagon! We must help!
Stay back, Your Grace. We shall see to this.
Back, you beast! Begone!
Dude, my sword's got blood on it. Ow.
Back, you beast!
Ow. Hey, those guys are annoying.
Done. Time to move on.
If not for you, we'd have been done for.
Thank you.
They
You
were
saved
such
our
a-
lives.
Where's my horse? Go back here. Panthers, huh? They're hard to see at night.
You call that escorting Her Illustrious Highness? What were you thinking?
Captain, this is not the time for such complaints. As for you, Witcher, next time keep close.
Captain de la Tour, we did not expect any visitors from the palace. How are affairs at court?
Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've our hands full. Especially since the rogue last attacked in the palace gardens.
I trust Her Illustrious Highness was not harmed.
Kind of you to ask, Master Fabricio. I am well.
Your Grace? We were not warned. I shall order the salon prepared at once.
That won't be necessary. As you can see, we are not here on an official visit.
Naturally. Might I ask then what has brought you to Castel Ravello?
Came to see you. Got some questions.
In this land, it is seen as polite to introduce oneself before asking any questions.
This is Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
We've introduced ourselves so many times. It's like,
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to
like, what do you care who I am?
Respect.
Of course,
Your Grace.
Did you hear that, Witcher? Fabricio will be delighted to answer your every question.
Want to talk about San Real?
I am at your service.
The San Real. How many vineyard workers have access to it?
One might say only I do.
Not like you make the wine all alone. At least a dozen others work here.
I see you've little notion how wine is made. Grapes travel a long road before they become Sonreal.
Sunreal?
The workers
Oh my
assist
god,
me
I don't know what that
only to the
means.
stage of fermentation. I see to the maceration personally and let no one near the fat. Workers, again, assist me during barreling, but then I seal the aging barrels myself, each and every one. The wine lies in the cellar, gains character. Once this process is complete, it becomes Sonreal. And as it happens, only I have the key to the cellar in question.
So you should let us in.
Who hauls the barrels to the palace?
We've our own garrison. Guards who have served here for years and would answer with their heads for the wine.
We'll not get anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a waste of time.
Your Grace? How am I to understand this?
Master Fabricio, we have proof someone's gained access to Sonreal. Someone who should not have, which means one of two things. Either you lie to our face, or you are an idiot who has had wine stolen from under his nose and not even realized it. In either case, you shall answer.
I do think he's probably an idiot.
But
silence!
Listen. Because he's so
Thus
promiscuous.
giving you time to reflect. When I return, I expect to hear answers. Remind me, where is the Sonreal stored?
In the main cellar, around the corner. I'll show you.
I shall find it. Give me the key to the cellar and wait here.
Oh, of course, Your Grace. Here it is.
He's so, like,
Come.
scared. Anna,
What if
Henrietta.
Fabricio's blackmailing the
Where's the other guy? The
Consider
bald
that.
guy.
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His father frittered away the family fortune. He left his son an encyclopedic knowledge of wine. That is all. Fabricio lived as a beggar until I appointed him steward of Castel Ravello. Only then did he come into his own.
How do they know who she is? They can see the name above her head or something, and they know her real name.
So where do we start?
Let us see if all the barrels are present. Here's the inventory ledger.
Read the wine register. Damn, that's a lot.
Log. Fermentation completed with no complications. Tapped above sediment line. Here it is. Barreling. Everything lines up at first glance. Neatly and thoroughly documented.
Then we must follow our other lead. Benoit said the stain came from the 1269 vintage. Let's find it.
Herveloos. I like it. Quite dry.
An excellent wine. You've good taste.
Lots of wine. Loot it all, loot it all.
Est. Think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Among the best in the world. Castel Ravello is famous for it.
Are we looking for a specific type of wine?
Fiorano, Dandelion's favorite, adores it.
Ah, yes. That sophisticated palate of his.
Got Pomino over here.
It's the wrong type of wine. Is that it?
San Real, 1270 vintage.
That's the wrong year. Keep looking.
Oh no, wrong. So it might be above.
San Real.
268.
Barrels are dated 1268.
Close, but not quite the right year.
Yeah, we're one year off then. This one could be right. That's it.
Right here, 1269. What now?
Let's see if any barrels are empty.
Wanna open them?
For now, a knock will suffice. If you hear a hollow thud, we will have found what we seek.
No.
This one is full.
This one's full too. Full.
It's gotta be this one then, right?
This one's full too.
Of course it's the last one that I check.
Full. Looks like all the barrels are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
Full they are.
Oh, they're all full.
The question is, are they full of San Real? Grab a tap and a hammer. We shall open them one by one and taste.
Ready. We can start. Ready.
Step aside.
So?
I'd recognize this taste anywhere. This one is good.
Tap tap, bang.
Revolting, bitter plonk.
Could have gone sour while aging.
Possible. This is not wine. This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel. The fact that it did was no accident, I'm sure.
Master Fabricio. Let's see what he has to say about it.
Alright.
Master Fabricio, I am very disappointed.
But your grace,
You
We didn't even-
are a step away from losing your head. Speak the truth and you might yet keep it.
I admit it. I sold a barrel of San Real. I beg you to forgive me.
Why did you do it?
I couldn't resist. The sum they offered, it was enormous. I gave in.
Is what I provide not enough?
I wished to buy back my family's estate. For here, nothing is truly mine. I've a roof over my head, ample food to eat, but what is a nobleman without land of his own?
It's true.
I shall tell you everything if you agree to show me mercy.
Who do you sell the wine to?
A few weeks past at the Pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached me. He called himself a diplomat, well connected at court. He suggested we embark on an enterprise. Some of his clients had offered dizzying sums for even a drop of Sonreal. He was to serve as intermediary.
This man's name.
He never revealed it. He was tall, black-haired, and
Tall, black-haired?
He claimed to hail from Sintra.
I don't know who he is.
I've no Cintrin aristocrat at court.
Wine itself. How'd you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre. A dozen or so men came to collect. Armed men. The kind that stink of trouble. I had hauled the barrel there. They transferred it to their cart, and we went our separate ways.
That's it? That the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days passed. A messenger arrived. He said they wished to buy another barrel and, well, I've prepared it. Have it ready to deliver.
That's enough. Know all we need to know.
I'm glad.
Grace, I beg your forgiveness.
Get out of my sight. Captain, have your men take Master Fabrizio to the
Oh no.
He must answer for his crime.
Denied.
High treason the charge.
Oh no.
What
Oh no.
We set a trap. Need to catch the wine thieves. Cintrian Noble could be our blackmailer. Next, transport. I'll take it to Fort Astra. Damien and his soldiers will cover me.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say. Let me
Wow,
know
really?
when you are ready.
Damien, I'm proud of you for doing that.
See no reason to wait. Let's get going.
We will set out now. Position ourselves before you arrive. You take the cart and meet us there.
Fine.
Gotcha.
When the handoff begins, watch for my signal. Relax. Now we wait.
Ah, our favorite vintner.
More men to kill while we wait. That's fine by me.
It's not him.
Alright, let's fight. In the next episode, we're gonna fight these guys and show them who's boss and totally own them and make them cry for their mommy, alright? We'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.